session. So first of all, we've got a pint and a half of casters, and I always bring some in reserve if I'm on an absolute flyer. We've got some bread, what's split down into 2 packs. If I'm on a lot of pike, if there's a lot of pike over my bait, I brought some black Trassics to darken the bread. That way the roach will feel safe coming over the top of it. We've got half a pack of Joker, and then we've got some pinkies as a change bait to fish over the Joker and the casters. So what we'll do first is our Joker. All I'm going to use this for today is to subsidise my ground bait. In the winter we tend not to put ground bait into canals, so I'll put Joker in replace of the Joker, in replace of the ground bait. So all I'm going to do now is get the Joker, just measure it out so I know how much I've got. That's 250ml. Put that into a bucket, and then just check how much you've got left now. So I've got another 150ml left, maybe 100. Put that in the bucket as well. I've got some grey lean to separate the Joker, and I'm going to feed it in grey lean. So I'm just going to introduce some grey lean into my Joker. Just give it a mix around. As you can see now, all the Joker is separated. To get the rest of the Joker off my paper, just pour it onto there and just give it a rub around. Just saves wasting any really. You could feed this in soil, however today it's only about 4.5 foot, so I'm just going to feed it neat with a bit of grey lean. Put that back into your bucket. Put the rubbish to one side. All I'm going to do now is get an atomiser. I like to use a handheld, a manual one, so I know exactly how much water I'm putting into it. All we're going to do is just wet the Joker. Just keep giving it a shake about until the grey lean darkens off and you can form a ball with your Joker. All the grey lean is dry clay, basically. It's like cement. And as you can see now, with our Joker, we can form balls with it. Nice sticky balls what go straight down to the bottom. And that's our Joker done. What I'm going to take you through now is how I prepare my bread. So get your bag, there's about 2 pints in there. Pour it straight into your bucket. And then I'm going to introduce some gravel. So to 2 pints of gravel, I'll introduce 150ml. 2 pints of bread, I'll introduce about 150ml of gravel. So that straight into the bucket. Just give it a mix around. As you'll see from that, it's just got bits of gravel in. All we're going to do is wet it up so we can form balls, and that'll go straight down to the bottom. With my atomiser again, just manually wet it up so you don't put too much water into it. Give it a shake around. There you go. Forms a ball nice and easy and breaks up. That could do with a tiny bit more water. sorted. Well, that's to one side, that's our bread done. Right then, so we've just done our bait. What I'm going to take you through now is our rigs. So first of all, we've got our bread rig. Start at the top. We've got a number 4 Preston slip. You could use lighter, however, I think we could get some pipe problems, so I want the fish out the peg as quick as possible. We've got that on an 011 main line. Coming down, we've got a 0.2 round bodied float with a 1mm bristle. Moving down, we've got a little bulk of number 10s. We've got a number 11 dropper, another number 11 dropper, and then 0.6 hook length to a B511, size 20. Right, next I'm going to talk you through the rigs, what we're going to use on our long line. First of all, we've got a very similar rig to our bread. We've got a number 4 elastic. This time we've got 012 main line. We've got a round bodied 0.3 float. Moving down, you've got a bulk of number 10s. Number 11 dropper, number 11 dropper, another number 11 dropper to an 0.6 hook length with a size 20 black nickel hook. This is going to be for our bloodworm and our pinky. This rig's going to be fished around about an inch off the deck for them smaller roach. Right, moving on. We've got our next rig, number 5 slip elastic. I'm hoping to catch some skimmers on this rig. It's got an 014 main line to a 0.4 series 18 float with a 1.2mm hollow bristle. That's so I can lay some line on the bottom and hopefully catch some skimmers. We've got a bulk of number 8s with a trimming shot just above it, number 13. Then we've got 2 droppers. And we've got an 010 to a size 20 B560. This rig is going to be fished, so that's dead depth at the moment. We're going to fish it approximately 3 to 4 inch over depth. The last rig is the caster rig. Again, number 5 slip elastic, Preston Innovations, 014 main line, 4x14's Garbolino caster float, and then we've got a long strung bulk of 11s. Finally, we've got the same hook length again. That's the series 18. Finished off with a 20. Now this one's an 18 B560. This rig again is going to be fished over depth to try and sort them better fish out. Right, so all I'm going to do now is ship out to 13 metres where I've plumbed up my long line. I'm going to feed Joker as my ground bait and then about 50mm casters over the top. As you can see there, all I'm going to do is ship out, feed that, and then feed my bread line short. bread punch. We've got a 4mm Drennan brass head punch. All we're going to do is take the hook, put it in the slot, pull the bread out, roll it onto the shank. There we have our bread punch. Lovely. Let's get fishing. Is that going now?
Yeah.
Right guys, we've just got back to Clive now, looking through the footage, and I'll run you down what happened. So, we've got to the canal at 12:30. We've seen the peg that we wanted to go on, however there was 2 pikers dead baiting. They've both got 2 rods out each. We've sat there for 5 minutes and they said they're going. So we've gone on the peg. I've showed you what happened, so I'd set my gear up. I've fed a joker line straight in front of me at 13 metres, neat joker with some casters, hoping to leave that settle for maybe 45 minutes and then go on that. However, we've fed a bread line and we've gone straight on that, we've not had a bite. So after half an hour, I've gone out to my joker line, expecting the float to go straight under, not had a bite again. So anyway, we've stayed there 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and in the end I've said to Clive, right, get the GoPro out, I'll put it on my pole and we'll have a look what I'm doing wrong, because in my head I was doing something wrong and I'd lose sleep over stuff like that. However, when we've got back and looked at the footage, it's absolutely amazing what we've seen. Like, so we've come out, gone over the bread line, there's 2 mackerel, so big dead baits, about this big, 2 mackerel sat there. You're never going to catch fish while there's dead baits in the peg. We've gone over the joker line, straight away there's a great big pike sat right on top of the joker. I've lifted the GoPro up, dropped it back down, and the pike swum off. And we've had a good look round the peg and there's not a single fish. Not a single fish in the peg apart from pike and dead fish. So take a look at the footage now. I think you'll enjoy what we found. See you later.